Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. In today's video, I want to share with you 10 fantastic serums that will make wonderful additions to your skincare routine in 2022. Exactly a year ago today, I filmed this same video, capturing my 10 favourite serums of 2021. Well, a lot has changed since then, and I don't really want to go over old ground, so I've excluded any products mentioned in that first video to bring you a fresh batch that could just be a little inspiration for your skincare needs. All these products have been tried, tested, and put through their paces by me, and have really helped to change my skin for the better. With the cost of living going up, and up at the moment, you'll be pleased to know that each and every one of these is priced at those drugstore and affordable prices, proving that you don't need to pay extra in order to get some great outcomes for your routine. Sit back, relax, let's talk the 10 best serums of 2022. Now, before we get into this video, just a quick reminder, if you haven't already, to do all that YouTubey stuff. If you could reach down and give this video a big thumbs up and a like, it supports me and the channel so much, and I'm always so grateful to each and every one of you that takes that small moment out of your day to like the content I create here on the channel, so thank you so much. Did you know that 65% of the people that watch the videos here on Mad About Skin aren't subscribed? And if that's you, I'm here to say, why not? Here on Mad About Skin, you're way more than just a subscriber number. When you subscribe to the channel, you get daily uploads, I respond to as many comments as possible, and we have our fabulous Saturday live streams where I can connect more closely with you guys and answer any questions that you might have. We're growing all the time. We're so close to that 100,000 subscriber milestone, so if you haven't yet, why not join our wonderful family by clicking that subscribe button below. I think I speak for everyone I say we would love to have you as a member. Now, I've got a lot to say, so without further ado, let's just cut that waffle and delve straight on in. Now, there are two fantastic serums that I've excluded from this list for a couple of reasons, and it's these two. This is the Bubble Daydream Serum, and this is the Mad About Skin Got You Covered Super Serum. I use both of these in my daily skincare routine. I use this one on an evening because it pairs so well with my retinoids, and I use the Mad About Skin Serum on a morning for its antioxidant benefits, its skin brightening properties, though actually you could use either one of these morning and evening if you wanted. The reason I'm not including them today is I've already covered this in a separate video, which I'm going to leave a link to up there. It's a YouTube short, so under 60 seconds you'll know exactly why I love this product. I also do want to include my own product in a list of like the must-try serums, because I think that's a little bit conceited. I obviously think this is a wonderful product. I'm so proud of it, I put my name on it, and it could be a game-changer like all-in-one serum if you want to keep things super simplified in terms of your routine. I will leave links to both of these serums below if you do want to check it out, but now let's get onto the list proper. I want to start with two products that have been amazing for my adult acne and breakouts. Now, I think a lot of people think that breakouts, acne, blemishes, it's all about your teen years. It's not. I'm now in my 37th year here on planet Earth, and I still get breakouts. Adult acne is real, and I know a lot of you guys suffer with it based on the comments that you leave on the videos. Two products that have really helped me are these two. This is the Isntree Spot Saver Mugwort Ampule. So good. Mugwort is a really great acne fighting botanical, but this also has some other ingredients to calm, to soothe. So if you find that your acne is particularly painful, maybe cystic in nature, this will really help to just take back any redness, any inflammation, and I find if I use this before I go to bed, in the morning my skin looks a lot less congested, a lot more clear, and the blemishes I do have are probably halved in size. This is one of the most effective treatments I think I've ever found, and it doesn't strip and dry the skin. Often as we age, our skin becomes a little bit more dryness prone, but we still get those blemishes. So maybe we don't want to reach for the clearest hills of this world that strip and dry, because we don't want to exacerbate the dryness we already have. This tackles the zit without drying out the skin, which is why it's a must-have. If, like me, you suffer with adult acne. For very similar reasons, I want to call out this, which is the Acne Zit Control Serum. I'd say you could use these two interchangeably, so pick your favourite and use it, because it delivers very similar outcomes to the Isntree Mugwort Ampule. It calms, it soothes, it also helps mop up any excess oil and sebum that you might have in the skin. So if, like me, you're in your 30s, you're still a grease slick morning through till night, this will really help. And I found using these two has definitely helped me in the last year to get on top of my adult acne, take control of it, and really help to boost my skin confidence. Now let's come on to a couple of anti-aging serums that I'm absolutely loving. One which I talk about all the time, and one that might be new to your ears, but these are these two. So this is the Stratia Rewind Serum. I talk about this all the time, but I genuinely adore it. I can't believe it's been less than a year since I discovered this product because I feel like I mention it all the time. But it's got urea in here, which is going to soften the proteins in the skin. So if you find that as you've aged, your skin has become a little bit more texture prone, maybe a little rougher to the touch, urea will really help to just soften everything down. And this is packed full of it. It's also got DMAE, which is one of the most powerful anti-aging ingredients, alongside some other great vitamins, some oils. It's just really great to nourish the skin, but in the long term delivers some great anti-aging benefit to fight against fine lines and wrinkles and that loss of firmness and elasticity. I find if I use this serum consistently every single day, my skin is much softer, it's much plumper, and it applies beautifully to the skin. It goes on as like a gel, but when you work it in, it disappears without a trace. It's super lightweight, so you can even use it in those warmer summer months where sometimes we want to go for things a little bit more lightweight in texture. This just delivers, and as a top tip, you can keep this in the fridge for that additional cooling and relief. I absolutely love it. A product maybe I haven't talked about enough and probably should have is this. This is the Midnight Courage Oil by PSA Skincare. You hear me talk about PSA Skincare a lot because I genuinely have fallen in love with a lot of their products. They're the sister brand to Allies of Skin, and whilst Allies of Skin have amazing formulations, I think they're definitely up there in price, and I'm trying to trim the overall cost of my skincare routine at the moment. And reaching for PSA instead of Allies of Skin has really helped me to deliver that. This product is great, particularly if you're looking for a retinol that's super gentle, gives you maximum hydration, but in the long term will give you some great anti-aging benefits. The reason for this is it's a beautiful blend of different oils to be used in the nighttime to deeply nourish the skin. It's also got a 2% retinol complex in here that's really, really gentle, but in the long term will give some great anti-aging benefit. Retinoids will help even out the skin texture because it increases cellular turnover. It also boosts the level of collagen and elastin production to minimize the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. And overall, I think a retinoid is a must-have no matter what your age happens to be. If you have super sensitive skin or you're prone to dryness, this could be a really great option for you because it takes that 2% retinol complex and then boosts its effectiveness with a little bakuchiol too. Bakuchiol is a more gentle alternative to retinol that some scientific studies have shown delivers the same great outcomes with less risk of irritation. So in here, I think you can get in that double whammy, and the formulation just makes me want to reach for it time and time again. My top hack for this is drop a couple of drops of this into your favorite moisturizer on an evening. That way it'll absorb super quick. It feels so lightweight on the skin and you get that added extra hydration. And what's not to love about that? Now let's segue seamlessly onto some calming and soothing serums. Now I think when people look to minimize their skincare routine or to cut the cost of it, I think the first products to go are calming serums. That's because I think a lot of people think, are they really necessary? Well, I'm here to say absolutely they are. Now, one of the biggest triggers to hyperpigmentation, dark spots and discoloration is inflammation in the skin. So anything you can do to calm, soothe, restore equilibrium to the skin is obviously going to be a benefit in the long term. So I say never neglect that calming and soothing step. Don't overdo it. A lot of people might reach for 6 or 7 different calming toners. You don't need that, but choose one great calming serum and add it to your skincare routine. The 3 recommended products are these. This is the Stressless Serum by Geek and Gorgeous. I actually can't believe I didn't mention this in last year's video because I've loved this for the longest possible time. It's got madecassoside in here, which is a fantastic calming and soothing botanical. It's an extract of centella, which is really popular in the Korean skincare market for its soothing abilities. But you've also got some beta-glucan in here, which is an oat derivative, again, to calm and soothe. It's just such a wonderful, wonderful product. And I find that if you use this after, say, an exfoliation or a pure form of vitamin C, it restores the pH of the skin, calms and soothes everything down. It'll help tackle any redness that you might have in the complexion. 2 other very similar products are these. This is the Skin Barrier Rishishi, I hope I pronounced that right, serum by V-Green, and this is the PSA Skincare Liquid Panacea. Let's start with the PSA one first. This has kombucha, which often people actually have as a drink. I know a lot of people might have tried that. It's like a fermented drink. It's supposed to be really good for the internal, for the gut health and all that good stuff. Well, when you apply it to the skin, it also has some really nice calming, soothing and hydrated benefits, as do most fermented ingredients. In here as well, though, you've also got some centella, which I just mentioned has been fantastic for calming and soothing. It's also got some other great hydrators. All around, this is a really nice serum to hydrate, to calm, to soothe and restore. And I think it's alongside that Geek and Gorgeous Stress Less, it's been a wonderful addition. It just depends on your individual preference. If you want to take your calming and soothing game up a notch, then I would definitely reach for the V-Green Barrier Support Serum. Such a great product. So our skin has a natural protective barrier. This can become impaired by a number of different things, environmental factors, if stress, if we overdo it on certain active ingredients. And a great thing is to keep the barrier health in tip-top condition, because this just means that our skin will be glowing to the gods, it'll be better hydrated, and it's just good for our all-over skin health. This product is amazing because not only does it have calming and soothing botanicals such as centella in here, but it's also got a lot of barrier supporting ones such as certain ferments. It's got some mushroom extract in here, which studies have shown can be really beneficial to the overall skin health. This is packed full of so many different ferments in really meaningful concentrations, which will do so much more than just calm and soothe the skin. It'll also support the barrier, which is why, despite the ridiculously low price point of this product, I think it could replace a lot of the bougie and luxury barrier support creams that exist. Swap it for this one, your skin will definitely notice the difference, as will your wallet. Now we're into the home stretch, but I want to call out two fantastic hyperpigmentation serums. These two. Let's start with the Inculist Mandelic Acid Treatment. Not the biggest fan of the Inculist as a brand, for reasons that I captured in a recent video which I'll link up there. But even if you're not a fan of a brand, I think you can definitely call out their fantastic products. One of the standouts from the Inculist is this Mandelic Treatment. This is wonderful, particularly if you have hyperpigmentation linked to breakouts and acne. This will help to reduce the prevalence of those breakouts, shrink them in size and heal them quicker. It'll also prevent those zits from hyperpigmenting where, they heal but they leave behind like a brownish mark. That's hyperpigmentation. It's the body's natural defense to any trauma or wound that it suffers. Keep all of that in check by using mandelic acid, which is super gentle. What I think a lot of people don't realize is if you're going too hard with your exfoliators, use something in too high a concentration. Actually, you could risk increasing hyperpigmentation because the body kind of sees it as an aggressor and it produces excess pigment to protect itself. So go in super gentle. Use a product frequently in the long term, but in a low concentration to get those results. And this is one of my absolute favorites. I think a product that'll come as no surprise that it's in this favorite list is this. This is the Topicals Faded Discoloration Serum, a holy grail for so many people, and a product that I discovered around 9 months ago and have been loving ever since. This combines just about every single beneficial hyperpigmentation ingredient in one serum. It's relatively affordable because you get a decent amount of product, 50 mils for the price point, and it lasts just about forever. You can either use it as a targeted treatment or you can use it all over the face. I tend to use this a couple of times a week just to bring a bit of glow back to my skin, and it does help to even out the complexion. They did a small tweak and reformulation recently which has taken away some of the rotten egg smell that you got with this product originally. This is going to mean you will enjoy this product way more than you used to. It just feels so much better to be using, and I definitely think this is a reformulation for the better. If you've tried this in the past or put off by the scent, give it a new go now the new formulation is on sale, and overall I think this has to be the best hyperpigmentation serum I've discovered. Now last but certainly not least is this product. This is the Vanessa Wardle Dermatology Revitalizing Booster Serum. I actually bought this while I was on holiday in Portugal and I've been loving it ever since. I actually want to go back to Portugal just so I can pop a few more of these on order. They are just so good. Contains a lot of trace elements which are really difficult to find in other products. It's got some zinc, it's got some magnesium too, which are great for overall skin health. It's got a gentle retinoid, meaning you can use this in the evening for a little anti-aging boost, and it hydrates you to the gods. It's just a really nice all-round serum that I think will maintain skin's hydration, have some great anti-aging benefits, promote overall skin health, and for £3.50, the equivalent of about €5, it doesn't get better than that. The colour alone is enough to make you want to reach for it. It's just super nice in terms of the way it applies to the skin and the benefits that you're going to get. I think this is only available in Europe, so I'm sorry to anyone living in the rest of the world, which is the main reason I left it to last in this video, but definitely a great one to pick up if you do see this on store shelves. So there you have it, a rundown of my 10 favourite serums of the moment that I think will make game-changing additions to your own skincare routine. Are there any others that you would add to this list? Sound off in the comments section below and let me know any of your personal recommendations. Wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, love your skin. Take care, bye!